Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 21 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. So in the last episode, we did make one more signing, which was just a backup goalkeeper, and we were also really going for another lad, Sissoko, who is a central midfielder who we're hopefully going to be able to raise some funds for, or enough funds to try and go for again in this episode, because it didn't quite go to plan in the last one. But in terms of results and fixtures in the last episode, we did beat Millwall by 2-0, but then they did beat us in the Carabao Cup by 1-0, and we ended the episode with our first defeat in the league. 2-1 it was against Brighton. In this episode, we have some really big games as well. Norwich, we are going to play this game. We'll do a quick sim game for QPR, and then we will watch the game against Hull City. The away game against Norwich at Carrow Road looks to be the biggest one there and our biggest test so far this season. So I'm quite looking forward to see where our squad are, or where our squad is with this game. But in terms of transfers, what we are essentially waiting for is a couple of players that are on the transfer list, like Diamond, Nash as well, a couple of youngsters basically, just to bring in another sort of few 100,000 in, so that we can hopefully squeeze a deal over the line for Sissoko. It's a player that I do really want now. I've got it stuck in my head. So that is what we're waiting for on the transfer front, and that should be our transfer business running off quite nicely. But let's get into this first game of the episode against Norwich, who are currently 7th. And this is the side we're going to go with. We've had to make a couple of changes due to fitness reasons, but we have Van der Voort in goal, Miranda making his first league start of the season. Wright, Willis and O'Nien across the back with Gooch on the left this time, Dobson and Bryce in the middle, Madueke on the right with French and Jones up top. Let's get into it. And here we are under the lights for this midweek game against Norwich City. A win today will be absolutely massive and a huge stamp of authority in this league. But after our performance against Brighton, even though I don't think we were too bad, it just shows how good the quality and the jumping quality, how big that is for this league in comparison to League One. Now Norwich, as you can see there, have had exactly the same run of form as we have, winning 2 and losing 1. Again, it's another game in which I just happily pick up a point, maybe a draw, because I just want to try and stabilise ourselves in the Championship this year. Not necessarily even going for the playoffs, that would be an absolute bonus, but I just want to try and solidify our place here in this league. Oh, we've given the ball away in the middle there, and now they are on the counter-attack. No. Please don't. Get it off him. Well played. Jordan Willis. Now, can we get a little break of our own here? Try and find... Oh, he's passed it to the wrong man. And Ricky J. Jones is offside. I hate it when he does that. I absolutely hate it. He's passed it to the wrong man completely. When Ricky J. Jones could have run onto it. He's given it short for some reason. But that's a chance gone. Now, Gooch is going to take the throw. Give it to Miranda. Now, speaking of Miranda, by the way, although he is, or he can play as a left wing-back as well, his stats suggest that he's much more of a defensive left-back because his defensive stats are miles better than Denver Hume, which is not as quick, but is generally decent or a lot better on the ball defensively as well. That was very close, and it is nearly going to fall for French, but it's gone past him. It's a good chance now for them. Don't let them turn. Well in, and again. Come on, oh, they're lining up now. They're lining up for shots. It's a good block, and again, get it away. That'll do. Oh, we've been turned inside out there. Oh, don't let them get the ball in. It's a good one as well. Try and cut it out. Surely no, please. And it's in. We're a goal down. Oh, no. Half an hour in, and we're already a goal down. It was so close. Agonisingly close, that sliding challenge from Bailey Wright, trying to stop the pass coming in. But it is Buendia who gets his goal. And we're a goal down. Here is Lyndon Gooch now. Tries to get inside, and he does. Can he flick it on? He does manage to get to French! Oh, maybe I should have tried to square it and sweat it. I thought I might be able to squeeze it in at the near post. It hasn't come off. Better, though. Much better from us. Well, that's a great challenge there from Bryce. Knocks it on for Dobson. Make your move, French. Make your move. He does find him. Can he cut inside? Yes, he can. It is French. Still Frenchy. Keep going, son. All the way. Have a crack. He has done, and it's a great save. I could have took that a lot closer. I thought he was going to get cut up there by the defender. It's a great save, though, it has to be said. French with the corner, whipped in towards the near post. Still in the box, and it is right now trying to turn. Can he get a shot of himself? He can! And he's put it over the bar. Looks like it was deflected, though. And there goes the half-time whistle. And to be fair, it has actually been a pretty even game. They've definitely looked the more dangerous going forward, but that doesn't mean we haven't made chances of our own. We've more than held our ground. And I think we're quite unlucky to go into the break. A goal down. Miranda inside for Bryce. I can see Frenchy making his run. He has held off a little bit. Pull it back for Dobson. back to Miranda. Help him out. He does give it to French. He tries to twist and turn. It is Ricky J. Jones back towards French. Can he get through the gap? He does try. Referee! That was 100% a penalty. He's been sandwiched there. No one has got the ball. And it has not been given. Out wide. Help him out. It is 09. Can he get a decent ball in? It's not the best. But it has been put to the box and Bryce can't get there. He tried to acrobatically get to that one. Oh, look at the space they've got here. And it's nearly 2-0 to Norwich. Great chance for them. But we are going to bring in a couple of subs. Madueke is coming off. As is Ricky J. Jones, who hasn't been great today. Ellis Sims is going to come on. As is Sir Ricky Dembele. They're holding on to the ball really well at the minute, Norwich. It's almost impossible to get it off them. Go on, get there first. Oh, Nyan, what are you doing there, son? No one's getting the ball. Get it away. Thank God. Come on now, let's break. Make your move, French. Make your move. Oh, it's passed it to Ranman again. The second time it's done that in this game, where French would have been clean through, and that one's intercepted. It really should have been a simple pass, that first one, and it's gone for the man out wide. Oh, God, that's so annoying. Although I think we've played very well and competed very well with Norwich, who I think will be there and thereabouts come the end of the season. We haven't made enough or challenged them enough. Now here is Lyndon Gooch. Can he pull off a bit of magic? It is Gooch. Well played. Dink it across goal if you can. Decent ball headed. And it's going to go miles over the bar for a goal kick. Stefaman getting to him. Well played. Can we get one last chance now? One last roll of the dice. Make your move, Sims. And again, he's passed it to the wrong man, but it is Gooch. He keeps passing it to the wide man. Go on, pull it back, pull it back. Oh, it's a ball that fell for Dobson on the edge of the box. It's blocked. And that's going to be it. Too many nearly moments that just haven't gone our way. And the full-time whistle is going to go any second now. I think it should do now. It has done. It's another defeat. Back-to-back defeats in the Championship for us. Just too many things didn't go our way. Like I say, there was a couple of times where we were on the counter-attack. I wanted it to play an easy through ball to the striker who was clean on goal. Then it just randomly passed it to the wide man when that really shouldn't be happening. But other than that, I can't argue. We're going to lose in this league a lot more than we did in League One. And against a team like Norwich, I can't complain too much. But now we are going to be doing a quick sim game against 21st place QPR. And this is what's probably going to bite us in the arse a little bit this season with the quick sim games, because we are going to be using our second string squad for it. Still a decent enough squad though, a team that I think should be able to compete with QPR. But will we get the win? Please lads, pull it out the bag. Yes, 1-0 and it's Will Grigg who gets an early goal. A really uninteresting game. Doesn't look like much actually went on, but 3 points is 3 points. I'll take it. But now we do actually have a transfer offer for Haydn O'Brien, who we basically use as our second string left midfielder. But if we did sell him, it would mean that we'd have to go for another winger, which I really don't want to have to do at all. Although, in saying that, what that would do, essentially, is give us money that means that we could definitely go for Sissoko, and then we could definitely send scouts out. So it's a difficult one. For wingers at the minute, we have Gooch, we have Madueke, and we have Dembele. But Gooch and Madueke we use on the right-hand side, although, of course, they both can play on the left-hand side if needs be. And then we use Dembele on the left, and O'Brien is the backup there. Embleton could maybe cover for both left and right hand side. We could maybe do that, but I might hold on to that offer for just a couple of days and see if anything else comes up, because ideally I wouldn't like to get rid of O'Brien. But now we do have an offer for Wyatt. It is a loan to buy though, and I think I might loan him out for the season. That'd be decent, but I don't want to sell him just yet. I quite like the look of his stats and how they're nicely and evenly about his stats anyway. So I might just delegate this one. I'll remove the option to buy, a 1-year loan, and hopefully they'll accept that. But this one for Haydn O'Brien, oh, this is quite frustrating. I could just do it to get us that central midfielder that we really, really need, you know. I could just do it. I think I might just bite the bullet and then maybe play Embleton on the left or Gooch on the left when we need to, because Embleton can be the competition on the right-hand side for Madueke. I might just do it, you know, because we really need a solid central midfielder, because we just don't have that that sort of tenacity and aggression in there. So I think I'm going to do it, you know. I'm going to do it and just try and push the boat out a little bit with it. I might try and ask for like 2.5 million maybe, because Celtic will have the money. They'll have a lot more money than us anyway. And here we are in our football kits, because that makes sense. Again, 2.3 million. Will they pay 2.3? No, they won't. 2.2. That's the most I'm going to go for. 2.2 million. because I'm really not massively a fan of getting rid of O'Brien. Okay, they've accepted it. 2.2 million for Haydn O'Brien. And we do have players who can play on the wing, to be fair. It's not like we're missing out massively. And it is Dembele who has sort of solidified his place as our left winger, really. And Gooch can go over there, like I can say. Then on the right-hand side, we'll have Madueke and Embleton, who now finds himself with a chance to redeem himself, because we didn't use him too much last season and even in League One. But now we are going to go to the final game of the episode, away from home against Hull. And as you can see, it's a very recognisable side. The side that we've probably used the most so far this season, with Van der Voort, Hume, Adebayo, Willis, O'Nien, Dembele, Dobson, Bryce, Madueke, with French and Jones up top. So we'll watch this game and jump in if we need to. And away we go, away from home against Hull, who did come up with us last season. It was so tight between us two in League One. But who's going to come out the better side in this game? Hull are dominating possession so far. The opening 15 minutes, they're playing the ball around really well. And they are getting into the box now. Please get into him, please. Well played. Get in, let's break now. Go, go, go. Keep going, Madueke, keep going. Hand it to O'Nien. Tries to get it through, surely. Get in! It's 1-0 and it's Ricky J. Jones who gets it. Get in. Oh, come on, get it away. And there we are. And it is George Honeyman, of course it is, who gets the equaliser. Former Sunderland man. Typical, absolutely typical. And there goes the half-time whistle, 1-1. I think I might jump in for the second half, see if I can squeeze a winner in. Oh no, this is a good chance for them. They've managed to get down to the byline. Get it away, please, get it away. That'll do. There we go, lovely stuff it is. Dembele now, get at him. Help him out, he's just trying to find Frenchie. Can he get the big touch? Yes he can. I can see Ricky J. Jones, give it inside, surely, finish it son, get in, it's 2-1, it's Ricky J. Jones who gets his second of the game. He's been brilliant so far this season. I think he's got a good 5-6 goals already. Get in. There we are on the counter-attack. French dummies his man, plays it across goal, one touch, and then puts it beautifully into the bottom right-hand corner. Well in, son. Yeah, that is his 5th goal so far this season for Ricky J. Jones. It is Tom Eaves now, former Gillingham man, gets across goal, and there is Honeyman who gets another one. He gets a double. I can't believe it. Just over 10 minutes remain, and George Honeyman nods in an equaliser for Hull. Second time he's done it this game. Nice football, starting with Tom Eaves. He's such a strong lad. Adebayo couldn't even hold him off. And there is Honeyman, who managed to get away from Willis, his marker, and nod it in. So the back of the net, 2-2. That's a great challenge there. Willis coming forward now. And it is Ellis Sims who's going to drive at them. Come on, can he go inside? Get in, son. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I can see Madueke arriving late. It is Madueke. Can he finish it? Surely Madueke. Good save. And nearly falls for Ricky J. Jones. Oh, come on. This is going to be it, isn't it? The full-time whistle is approaching. There it is. 2-2. Absolute heartbreak. Frustration. We haven't picked up a win this time, but I'll take it. It's another point. It was a decent performance, which probably deserved 3 points, but we just didn't get it. But after that game, there is confirmation that Haydn O'Brien has been sold to Celtic. Again, it isn't quite what I planned on doing, but these things happen. We do have enough wingers, which I've said a million times in this episode, so I don't need to keep talking about it. But he has been sold, and 1.7 million has been put into our transfer budget. And there is a loan agreement between Darmstadt and ourselves. It is the 1-year loan deal for Oscar Wyatt. I will accept that, but whether Wyatt will agree to it, I don't know. We haven't really had much luck with loaning players out in this series so far, have we? So we might actually be ending the episode by getting our man Ibrahima Sissoko, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill and moves. He's 6'4". Again, like I mentioned in the last episode, he isn't the quickest, but he's so strong, so powerful. He's got good passing range, and his tackling ability, his defensive ability is second to none. So I think that'll really, really help us in what's a pretty weak midfield in terms of stature and physicality at the moment that we've got in our side anyway. Right, well, that isn't how I wanted it to go. That's really, really annoying. 3.1 million, and he's walked away and said he'll think about it, which basically means he's going to come back and ask for like 10 million, which is just absolutely ridiculous. It's so frustrating because literally it was 2 in-game weeks ago where we're arguing where they wanted like 2.95 and we could only offer 2.7 at the time. And now, out of nowhere, he wants 4 million, which just makes no sense at all. So that's very, very frustrating. There are only a few days left of the window, so we'll have to see what happens with that one. They have come back with a 3.9 million offer, which we could afford. We can now afford. We're probably lucky that we did get rid of O'Brien, to be fair, because if we only sold Diamond and Nash, we wouldn't have enough to try and touch these numbers or even go anywhere near them. So I'll try and negotiate and get it down to maybe about 3.5, which again is very, very frustrating, but it has to be done, doesn't it? We need this kind of player. 3.4 million, we'll try. He's happy with it. There we go, he's happy with it. Jesus Christ, thank God. Okay, so he wants 11k with bonuses. I'll accept that, because at least that leaves us with a little bit of money to send our scouts out for players. That's pretty much, I think, going to be our transfer business done. Now, let's have a look at him. Let's have a look at him. There we go, 71 rated, Ibrahim Sissoko, an absolute beast. We'll have a look at his stats now as well. Here he is, alongside Bryce, all 6'4" of him. Aggression 77, which is something I really, really like. Strength 87, stamina 80, reaction 76, interception 74. Now, of course, his acceleration and sprint speed is pretty poor, but that isn't what I'm bothered about. It's those second balls and those goal kicks where we're not winning anything in the air at the minute. But he's just a nightmare for players to get past because he's so big and so strong. His ball control 70, that's decent. Long pass 71, short pass 75. So he is good on the ball as well. So all round, I think he's just a very, very good signing. And that is how our side is probably going to look with Sissoko alongside Bryce as well. Really, really happy with that. And he's probably going to nick George Dobson's number 8 as well. Or at least, actually, I might give him the number 6 and give Bryce the number 8. I think that would be pretty decent. But anyway, we've actually gone over time a little bit here. So let's have a look at the league table to finish off the episode. At least we've got our man. We finished the episode by getting our man. So here is the league table. Sheffield United leading the way, winning every single one of their games so far and conceding just the 1 goal. We are just outside the playoff places, 2 points out of it, should I say. We have won 3 games, drew 1 and lost 2 as well. We're on 10 points there, but Brighton, Norwich, Preston, Aston Villa and Bournemouth all make up the playoff places. Now, the bottom 3, we have Peterborough, QPR and Barnsley still in there. I think that was the same 3 teams that were there the last episode. But either way, that is going to be the end of the episode, guys. If you have enjoyed, please hit the like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarny Army. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.